Hi folks, just a quick update. I had someone from the Scottish RSPCA come round saying that someone had made a complaint about me punching Micky in the face. I explained to the lady it was actually Riley who got a smack on the bum. Didn't have anything to do with Micky at all. So, from a realistic point of view, was the allegation fake? Yeah, of course. As I say, from the viewpoint, would it have been possible? Clearly, identifying the wrong dog. Let's say you've got a 2007 Freelander boot. Back seats are down, flat, but you've got 6 Border Collies, adult-sized Border Collies, in the boot of that car. It's 12 o'clock at night. When I did the video on the false accusations of her viewpoint, you could see my Civic in the picture, but you couldn't really see it in the car, could you? The reason why you couldn't see in the car is because of the fact that the light isn't great at that time of night, is it? The light is designed not to shine too brightly, because too brightly means it's getting into people's windows. So the lights outside aren't designed to give you that much light. And the angle was quite an acute angle, really. Because basically I was parked in front of the drive in between 66 and 68. The person was doing the videoing or had their viewpoint from the bedroom of 64. So I was parked 10 metres in front of that driveway. Now, if I'd been in the driveway, I should have had no view at all. At all. If I'd been 5 feet out, I should have had no view at all. 10 feet out, should have had no view at all because of her viewpoint. So from the viewpoint that I was at, even if I've not actually been in the car or standing in the way of the boot, shall I say, there's no way she could have identified which dogs would have been in the car. Basically, Micky looks very similar to Mollie and looks very similar to Riley. So how are you going to identify whether it's Mollie, Micky, or Riley that you can see? And as I say, you've got 6 dogs in the car, all sort of laying down. So you've got bum next to face, all over the place. Where one person ends, where one doggy ends, the other doggy starts. So I've got photos on here where you've got Mollie then basically leaning her head on Lucy's bum, where it's difficult to know where Mollie starts and Lucy finishes. That situation on that night would have been far bloody worse. 6 collies in the car, in the boot of a car, 12 o'clock at night. There would have been a street light out there. The street light would have been shining down in front of the car. So it would have given some light on the front of the car. The boot of the car, no. So you've got all the dogs in the car. You've got me standing in the way. So the fact that the wrong dog was identified, any decent human being would actually make an apology for the accusation, would go around to the people that heard about the accusation and say, sorry, I was wrong. If I was wrong about the dog, it's quite possible I was wrong about what actually happened. Because clearly I couldn't see well enough to be able to even to see which dog it was, so therefore I wouldn't be able to know what exactly happened. I just jumped to the worst conclusion. I'll give you an update. if there is ever an apology for this, I'll give you an update.